Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. I don't know why I'm singing.
That's a nice song.
Here we are on Radio X to brighten up your morning on a Thursday. Dominic is here, and Pippa's here, and I'm here. And James is here. Yeah. And Captain Crapbeard is in his little studio, making jingles.
He is.
He'll be with us later.
Yeah.
Phoenix is still off, because, as you know, if you're a regular listener, we can't all be in doing the show at the same time. One of us has to be off all the time. We've got Jack. Yeah, Chatty Jack.
He is chatty.
Is he? He wasn't yesterday, was he?
No.
Let's find out if he's there. Let's see if he can say hello. Hello, Jack. Can you hear us?
Morning, Chris.
Hello, Jack.
Hey, there he is.
Is it a band?
Hello. Hello, Jack.
Hello.
You can't hear us.
The light's flashing, but we can't hear him.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh.
Anyway.
Jack loves that.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does at all.
The thing is, if you worked in this building, wouldn't you chew your arm off to come and work on this show? Because
absolutely.
All right there.
What was that, Yoda?
That was kind of Yoda meets
Work on
Scooby.
a show I would like
Yeah.
to. Anyway, we're live on Global Player if you want to watch us right now. And if you've heard me bang on about this and you've not done it yet, why not? Global Player is the app. It's the official app for Radio X and all the stations in this building that Ashley owns. And he also owns Global Player, and he owns the cameras. He owns that microphone there.
He does.
And so we're streaming live. Every morning we do the first 25 minutes of the show, and we stream it on Global Player, and you can watch it. It's very easy. If you don't have Global Player, download it now. It's free, and it's great. I used it on holiday. In fact, I listened to that link with Toby Tarrant and the guys talking about restaurants.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, you
on
did.
holiday.
On my balcony on holiday.
That was one of the questions I'd given Livy to ask Graham Coxon, like when she met for the Blur thing.
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
can you ask Graham if he looks at the menu before he goes to a restaurant?
Yeah. Did she ask that? No, she didn't ask that one.
I didn't have time. No.
Didn't have time.
Don't have time. Anyway, you can watch us live right now, and if you can't watch us live, you can go to catch up, or it should be just there in the videos on Global Player. It's all there, you can find it. We also stick the replay on YouTube, but we don't talk about that because Ashley hasn't bought it yet. And you can watch us through your telly, even though we've not actually done that.
We are.
Because how have you done it?
I watched LBC.
I'm at LBC.
Well, we've got a television in here.
It's like having a talking parrot in the studio. I'm at LBC.
That's a normal telly.
I know. Can we not do it through the telly in
We
here?
have to plug in like an Apple TV.
Well, can we not do that? You know how to do that. You got a Masters of Engineering.
I don't have a spare one knocking about.
Right.
You know, it would only look like what you can see now with your own
but then
eyes.
we could say we're on the television.
We are on the television.
I know we are.
If you put the app on your television. Anyway, you can watch us live. I've brought in a light jacket today.
Oh, it's going to be a
shame.
warm one today in London.
What's it, 29?
Yes, I think it is.
I started off the week with like all but a puffer jacket, like a bomber jacket.
Oh,
And
sorry.
That's all right.
No, sorry. No, I was just going to say, no. Sorry. Sorry.
What,
I was just going to say that it's always cold in here, though, isn't it?
It's always cold in here.
Yesterday was freezing there.
Do you know what? Because you know you're the only woman on planet Earth who can't shop for herself with clothes. Well, you can, but like clearly because you're wearing clothes, but you don't really enjoy it.
I hate it.
When you found that company that send you clothes that they think you'll look good in, you were delighted.
And then they moved on to a rubbish one, and then I cancelled that.
So why didn't you let me buy you a bomber jacket? Because you said I like a bomber jacket the other day.
I do.
Why don't you let me buy you one? We'll get it sent here.
Okay.
You try it on, and then if you don't like it, we'll send it back, get another one. And when you get one that you do like, and you go, this will do, we leave it here in the studio because you sit right under the aircon. Shall we show the viewers?
Shall we?
What a great thing. But now, if you're listening on the radio, this is going to sting a bit, but it's your own fault. You should download Global Player and watch.
Yeah.
Jack, follow me, why don't you? And I'll show you the issues that we have. All right?
He's tracking.
I don't know what camera I'm going to be on, but...
One.
Where? There. Oh!
That was me. That was me. Sorry.
There. Where am I? I don't know what camera am I on. And even if you told me, Jack, I wouldn't know
that one there.
what numbers they are. So...
No.
This is the aircon vent right here. This. And the idea is it blows cold air around the studio. But what actually happens is, and you need to watch, it blows cold air this way because James is only wafer thin.
He is,
they would
yeah.
say in France. Wafer thin.
Wafer.
The cold air goes past through James like he's a ghost.
Exactly. It's transparent, isn't
And
it?
hits Pippa
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Right in the face.
Thank you, James. Thank you.
turns her into an ice maiden.
Like that.
Yes.
So that's what happens, you see.
So are you freezing cold now, Pip, as you sit there?
I'm irritated with James right now.
irritated
We're
and cold.
all irritated
Yeah.
with James.
But that has warmed me up a little bit, actually.
Right.
Yeah, weirdly, I'm not as cold at the moment.
Now, there is an air vent above Dom.
Yes, so that's...
But we think that's where the hot air goes out.
So the cold air comes in, does its thing, and then it gets sucked up there,
Yeah.
I think.
So you're all right.
No air coming out of that one.
So you get a bit of a breeze.
I
and
think
we don't know.
It's
Yeah,
got to
that's the sucky
circulate,
one.
isn't it?
That's the sucky one, that's the blowy one.
Yes.
Okay,
Blow,
that's good.
suck.
So basically, Pippa freezes every day during the show because James is Casper the friendly ghost.
Yeah.
Annoying ghost. And then Pippa gets hit with all the...
For the annoying ghost.
Pippa gets hit with all the air and all
Yeah.
the cold freezing. And it is like this desk here, because the studio was freezing when I walked in this morning, whatever this is made out of, if Ashley chose it,
Granite.
gold.
Yeah. Gold granite.
It's freezing.
It is.
I think it's probably a composite. It's
Yeah,
freezing.
it's cold.
So the whole studio is so cold. And then Pippa literally ends up sneezing, which is why if you look carefully, you can often see that Pippa has constantly got a bog roll next to her.
Hello, boys.
It's not
Yeah.
for Dom.
There you are.
James, you need to be a bit wider. I've worked out we just
Yeah.
James to be more of a windbreaker.
Yeah.
So
But you did...
You want him to break wind?
No, very different.
Okay.
You did manufacture a shield at one point
did.
out of A4.
He put a piece
which
of
you
paper A4
stuck
down.
to the fan.
It was I did some engineering.
Yeah, you did.
I'll do the record of the week notes. I'll make that into the...
Right, okay.
the
Yeah,
flaps.
it's Cortinas. I don't need it. It's all up
It's
here.
all up there. It's all up there.
The solitude of the night bus.
That's the night bus, that's
the
it.
top of my head.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
very poetic, isn't it?
It is nice, that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He ain't got a night bus in years, has he?
absolutely not.
Yeah, when was the last time he's done that?
I always laugh at it. Always makes me smile when like bands put out their first album. It's like I'm waiting for the bus in the rain, and then the album sells like 8 million copies, and then their second album they're like, when you've got no money.
Yeah.
But you do though, don't you? And by the third album, they just don't write those songs anymore.
My private jet's delayed. I'm having a mare.
When you're paying a higher rate of income tax. I said to a friend of mine once, would it be worthwhile as an experiment finding a brand new band, a bunch of 18-year-olds, and they've done these demos about siding on and, you know, going for a job interview in the rain and all that. It's brilliant. But before you release it, get them to write another set of songs for album 2, then get them to write another set of songs for album 3, so it all comes from the same place.
Yes.
My mate who works for a record company goes, it's not a bad idea,
But
what would happen is, after the first album success, they go, no, we've changed our mind, we don't want to do that now. What we want to do is...
yeah, we're a ska band now. That's not
You know,
what
that's
we're
one of the
about.
stories about Paolo Nutini and why Paolo Nutini is so cool. Because Paolo Nutini put out his first album and it did really, really, really well. And then the record company were like, right, we should keep this going. And he goes, I want to do something slightly different. And they're like, but we know what we're talking about. This works. Why don't we do more of this? And he goes, because I've done that now and I want to do something else. And they're like, He goes, let me write some songs. I'll demo some songs up. And they're like, okay. And he goes, trust me. Anyway, he does it his way. And that album sells loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of
did rather
copies.
well out of it.
And at that point, if you're his A&R manager of the record label, you just go, just do what you want, Paolo.
Yeah.
I think you've got this. You do what you want.
Paolo Nutini,
Yeah.
who has been around for years and years and years,
No,
is
that's
still
28.
only 37 years old.
Is he?
Yeah. He's 37, born in 1987.
Oh, he's still up. Sorry.
That's mad, isn't
I
it?
can't believe he's that old. Granddad.
Imagine being 37.
Harry Styles is the one who's just eternally young, isn't he?
He's 11 or something?
Yes, something like that.
Well, he was young though, that's the thing. But then, I was thinking about this the other day. One Direction is, what, 15 years ago?
Sounds about right.
Really?
Is it not?
Oh, no, a bit later than that.
But longer than that.
A bit, not that old.
More recent, you mean?
Well, I tell you, we did our tour in 2012 and you or Alan sang.
I sang One Direction.
Right.
2010.
So that was 2012. So that's 12 years ago.
Yeah.
2010.
Oh, so there you go.
14
years ago. I stand corrected, James.
You're right.
Yeah, you shot me down there like James O'Brien and LBC.
Oh, you're
it's about 15 years ago. No, it's not. No, Mr. Speaker. I've worked it out. It's only 14 years
14.
and 8.5 months.
You should be embarrassed.
I do. I feel stupid. You should be embarrassed every time you look in a mirror.
That's a good one.
Good one.
Yeah, don't you worry. This is what I do for a living, son. I've got to make a big apology to one of our big bosses.
Oh, no.
Oh, why?
Well, he's the number one boss here at Global when Ashley's not looking.
Right.
And then when Ashley turns up, he's like, "Oh, morning, boss."
Right.
And his name is Stephen Myron.
Yes.
Or Mirren. And he plays golf every day.
Every day?
Oh, yeah.
Is it every day?
Yeah, because he's in charge. And also, Ashley's off now. So, Ashley's off for the summer. He comes back when the summer's finished. He's just got to wait for summer to start. So he's scheduled his returns on 2nd of December. Anyway, I had lunch with Stephen yesterday and I felt really bad.
Why?
Well, because I clearly stopped him from playing golf.
Oh, I see, of course. Maybe he'd had a quick round in the morning. Or does it?
You're right.
Probably.
He will have done.
Yeah.
Because he can't get through the day without two things, golf and staring out the window into Leicester Square. That's why they have their offices at the front, because the view out the back's not as interesting.
Did he try and get you into golf or not? Did he try and lure you in?
He's not like you.
Okay.
He's not trying to lure me into that weird world of golf.
Come back to the church.
With its own trousers and shoes.
Yeah. Well, you do have to wear. It's true, actually. You're right. Yeah, you can't go around in jeans.
If I go 10-pin bowling, right, they go, "Here, do us a favour. Don't wear your trainers. Wear these shoes that, don't worry, they're clean, because we spray them with a massive tin of stuff that you've never seen in any shop ever."
We give them half a second of spray. Don't worry about it.
But that's it. Golf, you got to have the shoes, you got to have the trousers, you've got to have this, you've got to have that.
It's true, yeah.
It's a
I
con.
get, but why the trousers?
It's a
'Cause
con.
No one really sees you, do they?
Well, it's kind of, you have to be sort of smart.
Why?
You can't go around in jeans. It's just one
why
of
can you
those
not
things.
play in shorts? Can you play in shorts?
You can play in shorts. Yeah, absolutely, you can play in shorts.
Little tight shorts.
Well, I mean,
Like
you can
denim shorts.
You can't play in denim shorts.
Why not?
Really?
It's got no.
You can't-
Tailored
there's
shorts.
no denim.
No, so like
Daisy-
So what if I had a pair of tighty whities on? Right.
No rules there.
What about a vest?
probably not.
A T-shirt
Yeah, you can play in the t-shirt.
with "Ban the Bomb" on it, or "Frankie Says Relax."
Frank says relax. Yeah.
Right. Cut the sleeves off. Can I do that?
Baseball cap on backwards.
Yep.
Yeah. Sure. Let's go and have a game.
No,
You
I
can
don't
wear
want to.
that.
Because it's golf and it's boring.
Oh, it's so good.
It spoils a good walk.
It's so
That's what they say.
good.
It's not so good.
Really.
Anyway, apologies to Stephen. I ruined his afternoon of golf, but hopefully, as Pippa said, he got it in the morning.
He'll play twice today.
Yeah, he probably played golf in the morning, met me for lunch. Oh, I better. 1 second, put my glasses on so I look proper. 6:45 is the time, and you're listening to Radio X. That's Radio X at the time of 6:45. Why not write down the name of the radio station in case somebody says, "What station do you listen to?" Tell them you listen to the Chris Miles Show on Radio X. And it's Thursday morning, July 18th. We're so close to that weekend, you can almost smell it. Unless you spend your weekends on a pig farm. Got some great sounds coming your way. And as the weather gets hotter, so do the hits. And this is a hot hit now from Level 42.
I'm not proud, I was wrong. And the truth is hard to take. I felt sure we had enough. But our love went
I was playing a banjo.
James,
Yeah.
I was playing the bass guitar. Pip.
What do you think he was playing?
Banjo?
But where's the banjo in that?
Slappy bass.
Electric banjo.
No, it's not electric banjo.
Halfway
it
through
is Lessons in Love.
What a tune that is. Halfway through that, James mouths to me, who is this?
Oh,
Come
Never
on.
heard
now.
I've never heard that.
please. Lessons. Right, that's it.
Enjoyed it.
That's it.
No,
That's
no.
it. Music of Level 42 Masterclass is now in session.
I'm not overly
So,
sure.
the band Level 42... I'm sorry, what was that? Do you want to share it with the rest of the class?
No.
Oh,
What?
Sorry, I almost choked.
I'm not overly sure who Level 42 are. Not overly sure.
Such a concern.
Level 42 are an English jazz funk band that was actually formed on the Isle of Wight in the very late 70s in 1979. The lineup of members in the band famously include Mike Lindup, who plays keyboards,
I bought his book, How to Learn Keyboards with Mike Lindup.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's brilliant.
and the singer and bass guitar player Mark King, who will be the front man of the band. Now, Mark King has an unusual way of playing the bass, which Dom is going to demonstrate
He
now.
plays it pretty much
Plays
under
it very,
his chin.
very
Like a
high.
banjo.
Very high indeed.
He goes ding, 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 ding. He does very slappy bass. Ding, 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 ding,
Mark
all that.
King.
Yeah, he's a brilliant bass player.
Yep.
Let's have a little look.
Would you, Dom?
Yeah.
Shall we go through some of the greatest songs of Level 42?
Let's.
Now, what would be a good?
Running in the Family.
Now, what would be good for the bass?
Oh, boom, 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 ding, ding,
Hot Water. Well, let's go with Hot Water,
Okay.
which is an absolute early classic from the band. And it puts the drums backwards. The bass. Go, Dom. Come on.
It's right lovely.
There he is, and that's how he plays.
Sounds good.
Take it, Mark.
That's actually a good tune, isn't
Hot
it?
Water's brilliant. Would you like something about you?
How do you know this one?
Here, Dom, reach down, turn up the feel good. In fact, turn it up to feel great with Level 42. Oh, hit the vocal there.
How can it be that a love
Now, what did you say? Running in the Family?
Running in the Family is a lovely song.
Nice Mark King.
Any of these ring a bell, Pippa?
Not yet.
Right.
But they will.
Do you want me to get to the chorus for you?
Yeah.
running from the past, things that we were born to be. Looking back, it's so bizarre.
Yes.
It runs in the family.
I recognise that.
Yeah.
All the things we are on the backseat of the car.
With Joseph and Emily. No one knows why.
So far, and we all have a daddy's eyes. Looking back, it's so bizarre.
Now, do you remember To Be With You Again? Oh, I love that. Now, the thing about this, it's not aged. This could have been recorded like last year by Pharrell Williams. You know what I mean?
Word.
This could be Teddy Swims. Do you know what I mean? It could be. Teddy goes.
Wrapped around my hollow heart.
See, the thing is about music that I've learned from it's Captain Crapbeard's fault is I'll play a song that I love from the 80s, 90s, and Captain Crapbeard will laugh at the intro, and I go, "What? Does that sound dated?" And he goes, yeah." But to me,
You don't hear it though, do you?
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
And they did a track called Heaven in My Hands, which was on the Now album with the spaceship on the front.
Right.
And I love the intro to that. I thought it was brilliant. I fear it may sound slightly dated, but I still love it.
It's the keyboard that gives it all away, isn't it? It's that the 80s shared a keyboard,
Are
basically.
you in there, Captain? Are you listening or are you working?
I'm here. Hello, good morning.
Can I test this intro with you? And you have to be honest and tell me if it sounds fresh or maybe from a few years ago. That's the polite way of saying it.
Okay. But I don't want to ruin it for you.
No, you won't, because I still love it, okay? This is I love this intro to Heaven in My Hands, the 7-inch version. Okay, now, that wasn't even a second before you laughed.
Is that supposed to be a trumpet?
It's just a lovely noise.
Okay.
Now, thoughts already, Captain?
Well, no, it sounds like it's on a kid's instrument already.
Oh, let's see.
Listen, that's Mike Lindup.
Yeah, that's
Playing that
Playing a
keyboard.
child's...
Now, why
Yeah,
is it a child's keyboard?
Not a child's keyboard.
Tell me, what is a child's keyboard?
Well, it just sounds...
It's a keyboard for children, clearly,
Yeah,
Chris.
for children.
All right, can we carry on with the intro, please?
Yes,
Feel
please.
free to jump in at any point with your thoughts. What's that? What?
It's like a fart sound.
Right, we're kicking in now.
Here we go.
Oh, now we're cooking. Hey, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sing it, Mark. Sounds good, doesn't it, Mr. Mark King? From
This
level
got cool.
42. What?
That just got quite cool, actually.
Oh, there you go. He said quite cool, actually.
Yeah.
There was
There's
a
compliment.
there's a drum loop in there, which is a little bit naff.
I beg your pardon?
When James said something sounded like a fart, that was a bit cheap.
No.
We should
No.
get Mike Lindup on the phone.
I'd love to speak to my Lindup.
That's not farts. Cheek.
Clearly, it's
Very talented.
very.
Oh, come on. That's hot rocket flame throwing. Anyway.
It's quite epic sounding, isn't it?
Very epic.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Very.
They're only the band the Killers could have been
Exactly right.
and probably want to be.
But he's still touring and stuff.
Yes.
Level
I've just
42.
checked. They're playing London in November.
Stop it,
At
Dom.
O2 Indigo.
Oh.
Yes.
What a night.
Yeah, we played there, didn't we?
We have played.
We played O2 Indigo with Alexandra Burke.
You just say
We were very lucky to have her, Dom.
Very lucky to have her.
Well, Alexandra Burke played with us. We were very lucky to have her.
We were very
We know that because we were told that by the woman that she arrived with.
no.
8
You're
times.
very lucky to have her, you know.
Yeah.
She's very busy.
Yeah.
What a setup.
That
Yeah.
kind of takes the wind out of your sails a
little bit.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very lucky to have her.
Makes you want to go.
Most successful breakfast show in Radio 1's entire history, but we were very lucky to get her.
Yeah. And she was very good. She was very, very good.
She has got a cracking voice.
She has. She has got a cracking voice.
Elephant in the room.
Oh, she brought that phrase over, didn't she?
What?
Did you see that clip?
What's
Was it
that?
She brought the phrase over to the UK.
Oh, stop.
Oh.
Oh,
Alexandra
lovely.
Burke did.
She heard it in America.
Oh, no.
Oh,
She
it's
thought,
lovely.
Do you know what?
Oh,
I'll
yes.
bring that over to the UK when she released her song Elephant.
You know what?
We didn't know that.
I hate to break it to Alexandra Burke.
No,
but
don't say it.
I'm going to say it.
No,
the
don't.
phrase elephant in the room was actually coined by Pippa back in the day.
Yeah.
When her.
Now listen.
In fact, I'm just going to throw her under the
Now,
bus. It was
Richard.
Pippa's mum. When XL Emily came round to see if Pippa wanted to come out to play, and she said, "Oh, she's just upstairs in the room. Why don't you come and sit in the lounge?" And then Philippa, and then when Pippa came downstairs, she goes, "What is it?" And she goes, "There's an elephant in the room."
That's where it came from.
And she goes, "No, that's my friend Emily. She's just a large, big boned woman."
Big
And
bang.
that's all it was.
Exactly.
Right, do you want to hear it?
See, I thought this was a rumour that she said this. I didn't realise there's an actual clip
Hang
of
on.
her saying it.
Is the sound on? No.
Who's doing it?
Me.
Oh, here we go.
So-
2 minutes of adverts.
Nothing?
Yeah. FaceTime's up.
According to plan, so clearly nobody wanted to talk about it, so there was an elephant in the room. And I had never heard of the saying before until I'd done my writing camp for the album. And it's a very American saying, so I thought, well, why not be the first person to kind of bring it over here and make it into a song?
And why? Oh, I never knew that.
First person.
Oh, I never knew that. Who's interviewing her?
No, who is that?
Because is she on? Oh, what is it? It looks like
DMB.
GMB.
Is it Ben?
I don't know.
Daybreak.
Daybreak.
Oh,
I
God.
forgot it was Daybreak.
Daybreak, yeah.
Did you?
Daybreak, remember that? Anyway,
I was
well,
the
thank
first
you, Alexandra Burke, for bringing the phrase "elephant in the room" over to the UK.
Yeah.
I remember when I went to America and I brought back the phrase "hot diggity dog."
That's it.
Anyway, thanks for watching the first 25. The radio show's going to continue on Radio X till 10 o'clock. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody wave at the camera.
Chris Miles Radio.
Keep waving. Keep waving. Hit James on the back of the head. And out.
The Chris Moyle Show.